Hey drummers, Garey Williams is back with another reaction and analysis video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the great Terry Bozzio. Please like, share, and subscribe, and check out all that cool stuff in the text box below. This is from Terry's very large drum set, where he's playing this very melodic solo. He's got an entire scale there with the drums. So we're going to, just looking at that set, you can see how behemoth it is. It's really incredible. Look at all the pedals that are down there on the floor, because he's got multiple foot pedals, because he's got different pitched bass drums on extension linkage between, the foot pedal apparatus and the beater that's attached. So let's check this one out. See the notes written on the heads? Love those little hi-hat sounds. God, it's so cool. There we go, great shot. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bass drums so far. Ever want a piano made out of drums? Wow. It's almost like a key change there. New total textures. Yeah, he moved to a different kind of lower kick drum sound. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bass drums. God, that's cool, the buzz strokes. Yeah, it's half steps. There it is. I love the buzzing. Kind of inverted paradiddles there, a little between the little hi-hats. Yes. Whoa. Oh, there it goes. Another, it's like a key change. Went to a different foot. Nice. He's got the different pitch bass drums like the toms. Nice. This is so amazing. Triple it. All that for 6/8 bit there. That was awesome. Gosh, incredible stuff that guy does. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, it's just incredible just to have been able to arrive at this kind of thinking. I guess he's really into like Stravinsky and some kind of classical music composers, not necessarily from the classical era, but the string symphony. And this, he's got almost every note represented there. I didn't count all the toms, but it's a big portion of the piano keyboard. Piano's got 88 keys. He's got all. But you can hear just like the incredible amount of precision in the tuning. Lots of the cylinders of the drums were similar in size. Obviously, the larger ones were clearly off to the right, but that huge array of toms off to the left look all similar in size, but it's just tuned differently, and then all the notes written on there. It's just amazing that he can play these compositions as a solo percussionist. Literally, the drum set is a multiple percussion instrument. When I was in graduate school, you study that kind of stuff, but it usually is an array of stuff where you're standing, playing some different kinds of maybe gongs, maybe some tempo blocks, maybe a concert bass drum snare, melodic toms, some shit, who knows, lots of different kinds of multiple percussion solos using literally a multiple number of types of percussion instruments, not just drums and cymbals. And his setup kind of gives that. He didn't go into the cymbals much, and I really need to do another Terry Bozzio video at some point because this one small video does not represent this guy's body of work. But I followed him. I bought his solo drumming video from years ago. Actually met him on several occasions at the NAMM show. Very sweet guy, super nice. But he had this whole radius series of cymbals that Sabian designed for him. Instead of doing the normal lathing like a clock, they went from the hole out. So different kind of approach to the sound. Lots of stacked cymbals of various sizes. These sort of melodic chimes of sorts that are different pitched, but very sort of African in nature. You know, with lots of cool, darker overtones and all the gated noises or sounds, if you will, that the cymbals can make, depending upon how he plays them. So he does a lot of very cool melodic stuff with the cymbals as well. In fact, there's one video that's just absolutely mind-blowing where it's an entire cymbal drum set. Sabian put this whole thing together for him with gongs for bass drums and tam-tams, and it's just absolutely incredible the amount of coolness that Sabian did to be able to put together this array of colors. So this guy is just obviously one of the greatest drummers of our time, in my opinion. I was really fortunate to see him with the band, oh God, what was it? UK. That was a band that had Bill Bruford in it, Alan Holdsworth on guitar, Eddie Jobson on electric violin and keyboards, and John Wetton, who was the bassist and singer. And so I went to buy a ticket to the concert. They were opening up for Jethro Tull, who I was familiar with, never saw them in concert, listened to some of their albums, and I was just absolutely shocked at this drummer. Terry Bozzio was now the drummer. It was a trio instead of a quartet, 3 people. And he played nothing but a rototom set, and I never saw somebody hit the drums so hard. I mean, the guy was just ferocious, and I just couldn't believe it. It was my first impression with him. And this was before the missing persons thing with his former wife and that whole pop thing where he got really into electronic triggers, and now apparently he doesn't want to have anything to do with them. And, you know, there are gloves on the guys that set up his kit. Who knows how much time that takes? I'm sure they got it down to a science. But it is really the SS2, I think his first kit didn't have the array of stuff in the background, but since then he's added this whole panel of literally percussion sounds of cymbals, and you saw a little view there of some gourds and shakers and some different hand percussion that he plays for a while before he gets behind the stool. So just absolutely amazing stuff. I can't say enough to admire this man's playing. The amount of hours he had to spend to be able to develop that kind of facility. I was fortunate enough once to, in the DW factory, to sit behind a mock-up of his kit in one of these great rooms. So it was really kind of interesting to literally park myself on the stool and see just how massive the conglomerate of hardware is just to hold up all these instruments. So anyways, I hope you liked it. I liked it. It's very cool. If you did, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share this, check out the cool text box stuff below, and I'll see you on the next reaction and analysis video. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.